A fire in Jintana Plaza in Patong caused about 5 million baht damage. A fire broke out early Monday at about 3 a.m. at Jintana Plaza on Tawiwang Road on Patong Beach. 12 fire engines from Patong and Kamnan municipalities rushed in and sprayed water to control the blaze so it did not spread to bars, hotels or restaurants nearby. The fire burnt down garments, shoes and souvenir stalls rapidly amidst difficulty for firefighters due to thick smoke and untidy wires. It took the team about 1 hour before they managed to bring the fire under control. About 100 stalls were found to be damaged by the blaze. Initial reports estimate the damage cost at over 5 million baht. No casualties were reported. Katu Superintendent Police Colonel Krisak Sonmanak stressed that this is the 7th time the fire occurred at this plaza, with the latest incident on February the 12th. He pointed out that they usually occurred between 2 to 3 a.m. It still cannot confirm if it was arson this time, as the wires are also very untidy and they need to wait for investigation and examination results. The Patong Deputy Mayor Charat Sukaban insists that the municipality office strictly oversees and supervises businesses and buildings to observe safety rules. He admitted that repeated fire damages Patong's tourism industry. He insisted that the Patong municipality is having its team on standby 24 hours a day to ensure safety for businesses, residents and tourists. The Jintana Plaza is owned by Mrs. Jintana Burinkos, a millionaire who is currently in bad health and has family members looking after the property businesses. Family conflicts last year led to her sister Komkai's murder in July. Police managed to arrest a gunman but still need to get to the person behind it. In this fire case, police still have not concluded the causes. Responsible agencies are imposing tougher measures against sellers or manufacturers who violate property rights laws. Phuket Director of Commercial Affairs Sompong Onprasad warns Thais and tourists not to buy and take home pirated goods or fake products which violate the intellectual property rights law to enter foreign nations in areas like the European Union or EU, as they are very strict with such laws. Mr. Sompong stresses that those countries ban such goods from being imported or exported with different levels of penalties. This includes serving time in jail and fines at high rates. Mr. Sompong admitted that survey results released by the property rights officials indicate over 200 locations in Phuket are reported to have pirated goods available. This is similar to other tourist destinations like Samui and Pattaya, which the department underlined as red zones. The authority is working with responsible agencies to impose strict law enforcement with proactive prevention measures. The Commercial Affairs Chief in Phuket disclosed that in mid-January, the officials arrested 6 people who have been found to violate the law in Patong, Kata and Kawan, with 298 items seized as evidence. He stressed that the long-term preventative measures are to campaign for people to respect the intellectual property laws and observe it strictly. The Interior Minister told village headmen and Kamnan in Phuket to explain government policy to people. Over 200 Kamnan or village headmen in Phuket gathered to listen to the policy delivered by the Interior Minister Chawarat Chanwerakun, which was transmitted live via video conference on Monday at provincial halls. The minister told the local leaders to be active in delivering government policy to the people so that they can understand it and move in the same direction. On this occasion, the local leaders requested that the Ministry of Interior set out clear roles and responsibilities for them and to increase their wages. The minister said he would take that into consideration. Going further to Krabi, where the Social Security Office expects to begin paying 2,000 baht for employees by early April under the government's stimulus package. The Krabi Social Security Office Chief Pantep Parekh said his office is now sending out letters to businesses and companies to ask employers to check information and send in forms and to confirm their employees' names for those who earn lower than 15,000 baht per month. This is in response to the government's stimulus package and in support of employees who register under the Social Security scheme. Firms with not more than 50 employees are required to send in details by February the 20th, while firms with more than 50 employees are requested to send in information by February the 23rd. The office expects that it can pay the money by April. In Krabi, 2,385 firms and businesses registered with the Social Security scheme, with over 35,000 employees involved. Now to Phang-Nga, where the Technical College arranged skill development training for new community tourism business operators. Community tourism network members from 11 communities of Phang-Nga plus 200 students who act as tourism networks attended a skills development training workshop for new tourism operators held at Phang-Nga Technical College last week. The event was presided over by the Education Minister during a Laksana visit. The training has been conducted by Phang-Nga Technical College annually, and in 2007 it won the National Award for turning vocational education into business applications for the Bangpat Homestay project. 5 of the college students joined in the program and were granted with 10,000 baht scholarships per year until they graduated with overseas field trips. Following such achievements, the community networks in Phang-Nga requested the Education Institute to supervise the new business operators so that they can enhance their skills and knowledge in business opportunities. Meanwhile, the Ranong Technical Colleges soon-to-be graduates were tested out on the skills to meet national standards. The test was arranged by the Ranong Skill Development Center and the Technical College there, aiming at enhancing skills of the soon-to-be graduates. Both organizations want to support and prepare the last-year students to graduate with good quality. And when they get into the job market, they can work efficiently, safely, and be accepted as good quality workers. The subjects which were tested out were interior electricians, computer breaking, car, and motorcycle repair. 211 students attended the test during February the 16th to the 20th. Ranong Governor Wongchaichana said the standard tests are not only beneficial to individuals, but also can improve the skills development to suit potential employers or businesses. And finally, back to Phuket, where its Agriculture Office collects data of ornamental plant growers and prepares to improve their skills to produce the plants to serve local tourism market demand. The Phuket Agriculture Office Chief Somchai Hing Wachara Paibuin said ornamental plants are in great demand in the resort islands like Phuket to serve the hotels and resorts. He said last year the plant industry earned the island around 250 million baht. He said this year the office plans to improve skills of agriculturists or those who are interested in plant growing. It starts to collect data of the group and will arrange training sessions for 30 people, offering knowledge on how to apply technology for their production development. It also plans to add 6 more learning centers about ornamental plants. Somchai also detailed names of popular flowers or plants, including jasmine and orchids in a pot. He further states that the annual ornamental plants fair will be held in July, where he expects over 370 million baht circulation this year.